Top of the morning, y'all. This is part 3 to the paradigm, rise to the occasion, right? I couldn't finish it last night because, I was doing a lot of things, but check it. The movie Roots, right? The movie Roots with Kunta Kinte, right? The most important part of the movie to me was the beginning, right? And I'm going to tell you why the beginning was the most important part to me. Right? Well, I don't know if it was the beginning, but what it was he went out hunting to feed his family, right? He went out hunting to feed his family. So his father told him, like, yo, be careful because the colonizers is around, like it's evil pale men around, right? So he like, all right, no problem, boom, boom, boom. He go through the village to hunt, right? I mean, through the jungles to hunt or whatever. Somehow he gets intrigued. Something makes him lose his track of what he needed to do. So, he heard some people screaming. So what he did was, he looked through the bushes, and he seen near the beach, near the water, that there was a lot of Africans being enslaved. So anyway, they peeped him, they figured him out. Right? Kunta Kinte took off, started running. He was so in shape and he was running so fast. The white man, like, I'm not chasing him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not wasting no energy. He called one of his top slaves, or at this time you had Africans that was helping the slave masters capture other Africans, mainly the Ashanti tribe from Ghana, right? So he called one of the African dudes. He said, go get him, catch him. So the African dude chasing Kunta Kinte down. At this time, Kunta Kinte is a boy. In the movie, he's a boy. He's like probably 15, 16 years old or whatever. He's probably 15 or 16 years old. So the dude he sent out to Kunta Kinte was a grown man. So anyway, he chased Kunta Kinte down. He catches up to him and he captures him. He tackles him, they fighting. By the time then, the white men pull up on horses, they throw a net over Kunta Kinte, and they capture him. My point in saying that is this, right? The opposition, the white racist people, or the people who's trying to colonize us and don't like black people who's trying to re-enslave us and attack us, right? They not gonna waste their time. If they come across us, they'll do it themselves, like kill us, like how Ahmed was killed in Georgia by the white man and his son. But in urban cities like New York, Chicago, where niggas is letting it go or whatever, what they do is they use us against us, right? So the people on the front line for the machine that's oppressing us is blacks, Latinos, Africans, people of color. You know what I'm saying? People of color, right? All the police that's in the hood, that's always hopping out on us. There's a lot of poppies. There's black niggas too. There's a lot of black niggas too. Graham crackers, Uncle Tom, sucker black niggas. It'd be a lot of poppies too. Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, a lot of poppies. Now, as I always tell people, there's different type of black people. There's different type of Puerto Ricans. There's different type of everybody. Everybody got every race, nationality, and ethnicity. Got those that fuck with everybody, as long as you a real stand-up person and you have morals, principles, values, and integrity. And then every race, ethnicity, and nationality got the suckers. That's prejudice towards others and stuff like that. Or you got the ones that sell out and stuff like that. So there's a lot of Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and black dudes that's a part of NYPD, and they selling out. They don't give a fuck about those who's non-NYPD, like the regular blacks, Latinos, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans. So we got a lot of our own people that's law enforcement, and they following protocol from the higher ups. A few black dudes already blew the whistle, like, yo, I quit NYPD, because they told us leave the Asians and the whites alone and just go after the blacks and the Latinos. So it ain't like I'm making shit up. There's black officers that revealed this already. Like, they stopped working for NYPD, and they said this was the agenda. NYPD don't want them to bother no Asians or no whites. They want them to bother blacks and Latinos. It was even a cop in the 40th precinct in the South Bronx area near my neighborhood. He recorded the lieutenant one day during a roll call saying any black or Latino kid from the age 13 to 23 or 25, harass them, search them, hop out, put them on a wall, see if they got weapons, guns. Yeah, so if you try to target the youth, you trying to wipe out the future generation or any future potential threat or financial or economic or business opposition to the other people who don't like us. So we got once again, I'm gonna say this real quick. We got a lot of blacks and Latinos, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks, that's from the hood like us. They know our slang, they know how to dress like us, they have the look when they not in their uniform, they wearing the chains, they trying to be in the club. You got the chicks with the fat asses and all that from the hood, but they NYPD. And they under our oath and they after us. So when y'all niggas know y'all got cops in y'all hood that's living in y'all projects or whatever, yeah, they ain't gonna burn the bridge with y'all. They grew up with y'all. They know y'all know everything about them, where they live and everything, and they can't really group up in their own projects. But trust me, when she or he put on that uniform and they go to a whole different community and they 8 and 9, 10 deep, they beating other niggas up. Right? They beating other people up and shit like that. People say, oh, all cops ain't bad. All cops ain't bad. But if I'm a good cop and I'm watching 3 bad cops crack a black dude's skull and kill him, I'm a bad cop. Because if I don't arrest these niggas or stop them or follow the constitutional rights and enforce justice, I'm a part of it. So they all bad, right? They all bad, right? You know what I'm saying? And I got friends that's day one cops. They don't do no funny shit around me, but who to say when they somewhere else they not cracking niggas' skulls? We off that, right? We off that part. Now, I also wanted to say this. Black man, Latino man, right? If you can't protect yourself, you can't protect your wife and kids. So if you can't protect your wife and kids, you're not a man. You're not a man. You not had a household. You don't deserve warm meals from her. You don't deserve no pussy. Your kids don't deserve to even call you daddy. Like you ain't even a beta male. Use an omega male. Iron alpha male. I ain't saying I'm the greatest alpha male, but I ain't at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? If a man can't defend himself, he can't protect his wife and kids. Picture my son getting ambushed or something happening. Any of my kids. And they don't got nobody to go to. In a child's eyes, male or female, their father is Superman. Their father is Superman. He's their first introduction to masculinity, to paying bills, to rulership. He's the first introduction that they see, right? So picture something happening to any of my kids and they feel in their mind, damn, I can't even get my dad. My dad pussy. I see my dad get beat up. He gets beat up. Or my dad is gay, or he's a homo, or he's a omega male, or he's a beta male. Like, my dad ain't even tough. Picture my kids not believing in me, Lord Iron. Picture me letting my offspring down. Right? So all y'all dudes, man, y'all niggas that's 120 pounds, but y'all grown-ass men, Y'all niggas that don't want to work out. Y'all niggas that don't exercise. Y'all niggas that ain't taking up no boxing. Y'all not taking up no martial arts. Y'all not going to the shooting range. Y'all not doing nothing to further enhance your self-defense skills so you can protect yourself, your wife, and your kids. You deserve to be doomed. You deserve to be conquered, re-enslaved, whipped out, tarred and feathered, because yeah, they was doing that to black people too. Dumping tar on them, hot tar, and then dumping chicken feathers on them. Yeah, that's called being tarred and feathered. You deserve to be buck broke. Buck broke is when a slave master fucks the black man in the butt. That's called buck breaking. You deserve to be buck broke. Yeah, man. So that's the second thing. We elaborated on those that look like us being against us, not giving a fuck about us, sellouts. We broke down a man not being able to protect himself, so he can't protect his family, right? Now, the third thing I wanted to show you is organization, unity in the community, right? I'm aware of multiple federal indictments that happened in my hood years ago. And what I mean by I'm aware, I seen the feds run up on Cortland and snatch niggas and do funny shit and take all my childhood friends and take their kids and shit like that, right? One of the ways on how they did it was this. Say if I'm in Jersey City, you in Brownsville, my other man is in Connecticut, my other man is in Lower East Side, my other man is in South Jamaica, Queens. They'll be at everybody's door at the same exact time at whatever location. And they'll run up in everybody's shit at the same exact time at every location. So if there's 90 different locations, they will be at all 90 locations, all at 6 in the morning, and they'll all bum rush at the same time, right? That's an organized sting, right? This is a known war tactic, right? So, we as people need to practice mirroring, right? Mirroring is this. They had a martial arts called the 60-second assassin, right? The 60-second assassin will watch two fighters fight, right? And the one that win, that got the better technique, while he's fighting the other dude killing him, the 60-second assassin will be mastering his technique and then fight him with his own technique and defeat him. It's called the 60-second assassin. So if one dude knew snake and one dude knew tiger, and the snake dude, his technique was defeating the tiger, killing him and whatever, he's beating him up, the 60-second assassin would be somewhere like in the trees, mastering the snake technique as the snake is fighting the tiger nigga. He'll be mastering his same technique. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And then he'll fight him with his own technique and kill him. The 60-second assassin will run down on the snake nigga with the snake technique and kill him. Right? So what I'm saying is this. Y'all put it together with y'all mind. If a nigga, if dudes unify and organize, right, and do the same shit people is doing to us, meaning if all of us be at 90 different locations all at the same time somewhere, and we all activate at the same time at 90 different locations, whatever it may be or whatever may be, it will be effective. And I'm not preaching no takeover, I'm not preaching no anti-government shit, I'm not preaching none of that. What I'm preaching is self-defense. What I'm preaching is defending your liberties and your constitutional rights. Part 4 coming soon. Iron. Intelligence rule over negative nonsense.